have some fun and clap your hands, and clap your hands. Everybody in the party gonna feel the groove and clap your hands, and clap your hands. Everybody get together, make this moment last forever, dance until you can't no more. Everybody grab somebody, music's gonna make your body get down. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Say clap your hands, la la la, clap your hands. Everybody in the party gonna have some fun and clap your hands, and clap your hands. Everybody